Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Y'all know what time it is. It's Super Mario 64. Alright, we've reached the castle. Time for us to begin an epic quest. Let me just play around with my controls here. Oh, you creep in there like a two. Alright, good afternoon. Just gonna run us by some simple controls. As I will assume if you're watching this video, you probably played Super Mario 64, or probably at least watched another Let's Player do Super Mario 64. Welcome, no one's home, now scram and don't come back. This is almost like a rite of passage. That's almost how I view Super Mario 64, as well as like Pokemon Let's Plays. You know, it's just something that every YouTuber does, you know? Most Let's Players are around my age or so, and we grew up on, you know, Super NES or N64, and so these games just come up. You know, it's either Earthbound or Pokemon, Mario. A lot of those games, you know, just YouTubers my age, this is what we played as kids, so what we're naturally gravitated towards Let's Playing. And it's kind of amazing that BioShock made it onto the channel before Super Mario 64, but those are arguably my two favorite games of all time, so they both had to end up on the channel. As well as Pokemon Liquid Crystal, the game that we're also doing on the channel. Crystal is one of my favorite Pokemon games of all time, and Liquid Crystal just adds a lot of content to it. So we're playing three of my favorite games on the channel at once. It's like a dream come true, you know, as a 90s kid, to be able to show people these games. And like I said, they've all probably been Let's Played to death. I'm not sure about BioShock, but I do know a good bulk of these games. And we will be doing games on the channel that aren't mainstream, or however you want to say it, you know, but for the time being, I'm just playing some of my favorite games. And we're going to try and have some fun with it. So we just get behind him. Chunk him. That's one. And yet again, I am going to assume that you guys have played it. But just in case you haven't, what you're trying to do is get behind Bomb-Op and just do like this. This is a part of, basically just, Super Mario 64 has a really good introduction, because the first boss, the first star, the first thing they have you do in this game is, you know, running you by the basics of how you will fight Bowser, and even Bomb-Op right there is talking about how you may have been able to do it to him, but there's no way we're going to do it to King Bowser. At least that's what he thinks. But anyway, for this first video, we're going to be taking on basically just Bomb-Op Battlefield. That's pretty much all we're going to be doing. Good old Bomb-Op Battlefield. I could go into how the stars unlock other doors and other parts of the game, or we're just going to keep it simple and just focus on Bomb-Op Battlefield for this episode. Hey Mario, is it true that you beat the big Bomb-Op? Cool. You must be strong and pretty fast. So how fast are you anyway? Fast enough to beat me, Koopa the Quick? I don't think so. Just try me. How about a race up to the mountaintop? Yeah, let's do it, man. So I've said it before on other Let's Plays, but you know, you hear people talk about the Let's Play curse and how for them it's them doing bad once they hit record, but for me, anytime I start a brand new Let's Play, I always get kind of sick. And while I'm not quite sick, my throat is killing me, and it's been a pain to record a lot of episodes this week. My voice does not want to make it through these 30-minute plus episodes and just starts going out. I've already recorded a good bit of BioShock today, so my throat is kind of killing me. Now, there's the shortcut right there, but I've just been talking, so I haven't really bothered getting in it. But, you know, if my voice cuts out or cracks or anything, it's just been a rough day. That's about all you need to know, I guess. We beat Koopa the Quick. Like I said, there's shortcuts. Feel free to get them. I was chatting, enjoying the stroll, enjoying the view, you know. Plus, it's a very good point that even if you take the shortcut, you still gotta wait on Koopa the Quick. So while that's good in-game to make sure you don't lose when you're narrating one of these videos and you beat him up here by 20 seconds, you just have to sit on your hands for a minute. Or just cut it out when you're editing, either way, I guess. That's 2 stars down. Now, every world has 100 coin star. And I don't know if we're going to be fooling with that. And we're definitely not going to be fooling with that in this episode because I'd rather come back when I have the cap. Talk to this guy. Hey. I'm up. There we go. Never works the first try, so I'm never sure whether I gotta hit A or B. Yeah, there's 100 coin star on every one, but see, there can be really tedious, but it's really nice to have a guide for that. So if you guys want, I mean, I'm gonna be 100%ing it and getting every star and all that good stuff. So if you guys want to see 100 coin stars, let me know. If you don't, that sounds awful and miserable and yada yada, then just say that, you know. And if you want a compilation, maybe like a sped up compilation, we can do that. If you want each world 100 coin star to be its own episode, just, you know, say that. And if no one comments on it, I'll just think of something to do. It'll either make it into the videos or it'll be cut out entirely. Somewhere, you know. What am I even doing? Shoot to the island in the sky. Look at me, I'm just muscle habit. Which I guess it works out because we got this. It's the last 2 stars. I'd had to go to that spot, so. Alright, I normally shoot down from the bottom one because I don't trust these cannons. Please be enough. Okay. Whoa! And voila! Star number 3. So we'll be getting 5 of the 7 stars here. As I will illustrate why we cannot get the 6 star when we get that far. Save and continue. We've reached 3 stars. I'll show that off in later episodes. Probably next episode. Find the 8 red coins. Now this isn't too hard. You see 3 of them from right here. But let's just make our way. I was trying to be cool and land on this. We need to pick up this star. And I guess it's worth noting this is not a speed run. Any stretch, you know? Sometimes I'll just be... Oh, jeez. Oh well, we had to tank the hit. Especially if I'm narrating, you know, I'm just going to be strolling, not playing chaotically or hop, jumping, skipping, all that good stuff. So, do build your expectations around that. 100%, but it's not speedrun, so. It's a nice good old time. We're gonna come down here, hit this, hit that, the extra life. I'll try to show off. This is probably one of the games I know more about the secrets, such as this extra life, and I'll try to show them off. But as I've kind of shown, sometimes I can get just distracted. Here's a little warp. You're gonna want to do that so you can warp back over to here after you open the gate. At least this is how I do it. You can obviously get the 8 coins in whatever order you want. Get up here. You may have noticed this in the last star. But there is a red coin right here. And now we can skidoo all the way back down here. And since we opened the shortcut, there's only 2 more red coins left, I think. Whoa. Ooh, I thought we were about to run into that. These should be the last 2. 7, 8. Normally I like to get the 100 coin star when I'm getting the 8 red coins. Obviously for this Let's Play it's going to be a little bit different. And for this level it's always different because I don't have the red cap. Save and continue. Okay, so you may notice the 5th star is titled Mario's Wings to the Sky. And that's what this is all about over here. Normally you could jump and you could hit that, but this early in the game you could not. This is there are special caps in the red, green, and blue blocks. Step on the switches in the hidden courses to activate the cap blocks. Even though I didn't play a lot of Super Mario World, I do believe that is just, you know, call back to that, but we have stuff we need to do. We need to get that star out of the cage. So you gotta do this 3 times. You may get hit by the chain jump. Okay, we didn't. Chain jump can be kind of obnoxious. Boom. And this is the 6th star, but we got it in place of the 5th star. So as I said, I don't know how long these videos are going to be. I'm going to try to knock out a world of video, or at least, like in this, as far as I can get in one video. That way it can be a little structured, and you guys can just be able to click on, you know, like all stars in Bomb Up Battlefield, or something like that. If you're looking for something very specific, I can just name the video as that. So for the time being, we're going to end it here, and I will see you guys in episode 2.